Hi, everyone. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and welcome to another live stream. I am so happy to have you here today. I am so happy to see so many people that are already leaving comments. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. But I want to get to this topic and I want to get to it fast so that you guys can enjoy your day. Now, the topic for today is why God is letting bad things happen to you, to me, to everyone, and what to do. Now, before we get started, before we go any further, don't forget, everyone, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell to get more information, to get more videos like this. But today we're going to speak about this. But before we get started, I want you all to know, if you're new to this channel, that this is a metaphysical channel. So this topic right here is based on a metaphysical perspective. It's what we look at, it's what we study. So if you're feeling like I'm saying something that you don't agree with, you are welcome to sign off. Okay? Again, I want to say happy Sunday to everyone. And here we go on this topic. Now, listen, you guys. Every single one of us are going through something that we don't want in our lives. At one point or another, we went through something, a death. We went through a health issue. We went through some news, maybe a job. Maybe we got fired. Maybe we lost our money. Whatever it is that you went through, we all are doing the same. Do not allow other people to tell you that their life is so perfect that they don't go through anything at all. I want to make this clear. You are not alone. None of us are. We are all in this together, and we are all going through some type of trials or tribulations at one point in life or another, okay? And it may be in different areas of your life. But I do want to say, at one point or another, it comes to the point that you feel like everything is going against you and you feel like you're all alone. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay? So it's to the point where you're feeling like, what the heck is going on? Why is God allowing these things to happen to me? Why are God allowing bad things to happen? Suffering, illness, pain. Why is this happening? And this is the topic again we're going to speak on. Again, on a metaphysical level. Now, there are reasons why we go through certain things, okay? One reason could be for a lesson, okay? But now, let me tell you this. You are going through that lesson because you needed to go through it. There's some type of learning that you needed to go through. And I'm going to say this. It is basically with most all of your problems. And if you don't learn the lesson or see where it's coming from, you will repeat it over and over and over again. I get this a lot when I see people that leave a job, they go to another job and have the same issues, but in a different way. Or if a person leaves a relationship and they finally said, "Yvette, I got rid of him," and they get in another relationship, different, but bringing out those same negative emotions. When you see things happening over and over and over again, listen, everyone, this is the universe telling you, I gave you a lesson and you did not get it, and I'm giving it to you again. Remember, the universe, God, does not punish anyone. Not at all. And you guys really have to understand this. Again, we're talking on a metaphysical level. We're not talking about God and the devil. We're not talking about that. Far as I'm concerned, there is only one creator. There is only one force. So if there's only one force and only one creator and one supplier, how can there be a devil? There cannot be a devil, okay? Because there's only one creating force. So where do the evilness, the illnesses, the pains, where do all of this come from? This comes from a misuse of the power that dwells inside of us. And listen, we are all part of this. We are all going through this, okay? Don't think problems don't happen in my life, because they do. But the thing is, you must sit back and say to yourself, why did this happen? What did I do to attract this in my life? What put me on the same conscious level or vibrational frequency of this problem? And listen, we all go through it. Okay, I keep saying that because I don't want people here to be thinking things are happening to them and only them. You might have a financial issue. I might have a health issue or a relationship issue, whatever. But we all are going through something in our lives, okay, at one time or another. Okay, now the only way you are going to get out of any situation that you're going through is through you, not through me, not through someone else. God may use me or someone else to give you the information, but the only way you can correct anything going on in your life is through you. Why? Because everything comes from you. Whatever you see in your environment, in your experience, started first from inside. That's why I tell a lot of people, watch what you pay attention to. Watch what you are so focused on. You know, it's okay to know what's going on the news. But after that, let it go and keep it moving. If you can help and contribute in a way, you go ahead and you do that. But you remember, you need to detach from the emotions of that situation, help it, and then move on. Because you are attracting in your life whatever it is you're paying attention to. Now, why things happen bad? Let's go back to that a little bit. God, the universe, don't know good or bad. It is just love. It is just energy. And it's saying, you create your life. You are here to experience life. What is it? What is it that you want? And how the universe is going to give it to you is by what you're paying attention to again. What it is that's drawing emotions out in you again. What are your feelings? What are your emotions? Those emotions, those feelings are making patterns, and it is being absorbed by your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is saying, I love you. I love you. This is what you want. This is what you're going to get. It's a genie in the lamp. And that's what it is. It don't know the difference, everyone. So when you have that boyfriend and you are saying, oh, Yvette, I can't believe he cheated on me. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then you finally get rid of him or he leave you. And then you go and get into the same relationship because you gave your subconscious mind that information. And your subconscious mind said, your wish is my command. And gave you another boyfriend or girlfriend to give you those same emotions. So people say, why God let bad things happen? God is impartial. God just gives love. However you want this love to reflect in your life is based on what you think, what you feel, and what you believe. God is giving you pain and suffering just as well as it can give you happiness and joy. Now, listen, again, we all go through this on some level in our lives, in some area in our lives. It could be your home. Maybe you're not sending your house love and things start to break, or your car breaks down. Whatever it is, some level, it could be a small level. It could be a level where your plants outside die. Whatever it is, you are sending that out to the universe about that particular thing. And that's what I want to tell you guys. You listen, The only way you guys are going to change your life if you start looking at things totally different. If you start saying, God loves me, God is nothing but love, God knows no evil, God just knows love. Where this love shows up in my life is based on what I believe, what I'm sending out. When you see someone that's successful, you might say, oh my God, wow, I'm so happy for you. And then turn around and say, as you're walking away, damn, I did more work than her. How come it wasn't me? Do you get what I'm saying? Not only did you send out good blessings to her, but deep down inside of you, you had an alternative motive about your own self. And why didn't you get it? So that's coming from a place of jealousy. It's coming from disappointment because you didn't get it. So you are on a negative level when it concerns that position, that job. Okay. And then you want to know why things aren't happening for you. Or if you get it, why didn't it last? I got fired. I got demoted. Whatever happened. I lost my money. I bought a new house. Now I can't afford it. What's going on, Yvette? Listen, only thing I'm telling you to do, whatever is showing up in your life, recognize first that everything starts from within and that this has nothing to do with God giving you evil, illness, and suffering. Has nothing to do with it. When we're talking about a pandemic, a virus, or a war, God did not do this. Man did this. It is man thinking on a global level of murder, of killing, of hatred. This is a global level. It hurts me when I see people go to Africa and they're killing the elephants just to make a profit off of their tusks. They cut it off and they leave these animals there to die just to make a profit. Or they go hunting just to kill something to say, this is my trophy. This is all going out to the universe and it's representing us as a whole. So when you get a lot of people on a global level thinking bad thoughts in one way or another, thinking about themselves, thinking about what they can do or kill for sport, or kill because someone said something to them bad, or want to fight, or just hatred and trying to get people fired at their job. These are things that are going out to the universe. And this is how we create viruses. Where did the virus come from? Where did it start? What happened? Where did the war come from? The murdering. We're in 2022. There's wars going on. How? We are sending people up to the out into space. How is it we're still at the level of having a war? Listen, people, don't blame God for any of this. This is man. And the only way we can correct this by changing us on a global level. And this may not happen in our lifetime. As we grow, as we learn, 100 years, 200 years from now, we will be looking at us now as we were primitive, barbaric, as we do to the people 2, 3, 400 years ago from us. We will be the ones that are barbaric. Can you believe these people did that? That's why I like Twilight Zone. Oh my God, Rod Sterling was a genius back in his time. I have no idea how he came up with these things. Looking at us as human beings, we create this. It has nothing to do with God. When your boyfriend leaves you, when you lose your job, when you get in arguments over and over and over again, say to yourself, what am I doing? How am I attracting this? Why is this just happening to me? What am I doing wrong? I used to have arguments back when my younger days because I was very high strung, and I used to do things and I used to get in my own little arguments. As I got older, I sat back and said, whoa, Yvette, how did you manifest that? How did you attract bad situations, things to go on in your life? But I know. And because I know, and I knew from a long time ago, things just happened to me even faster because I was wiser. And it was almost like the universe was saying, well, you should know better. Listen, what do you do when you get into these situations? Now, listen, everyone. Again, this is a live stream. We do this. And please like, subscribe, tap the bell if you're new, okay? To keep these type of videos going on. Keep coming. And I see all the comments, and I'm going to get to you guys in a couple of minutes. Now, what is it that I suppose that you do? First thing first is to change your thoughts, okay? Ask yourself, why did I think that? Is it true? Is it really true? And if it was, is it true at this moment? And if it is, what do I got to do to change it? That's the first thing to ask. The next thing is to let go of jealousy, hatred, regret. Listen, whatever God has for someone, God has for you, and even more. It's just about where you see yourself in life and really believe it. Do you see yourself as working in a factory? There's nothing wrong with working in a factory, but do you see yourself working in a factory or making $10 an hour? Or do you see yourself making $100, $200 an hour? It's where you see yourself in life. And nothing can stop you as long as you believe what it is that you want. Change your life. Let go of jealousy, hatred, regret. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. You can't go back to it unless you relive it, bringing it into your future. Whatever happened in the future, it's going to happen in the future, hasn't happened yet. And it is based on what it is you're thinking right now that is creating your future. So if you're reliving things from your past that was bad, you are bringing it into your now, and your now is taking it into your future. That's how things happen in your life. Not God. You are causing it to happen. The next thing is, I tell people, focus on happy things, you guys. Please, this is very important to me. Get out today. Say to yourself, what is it that I want to do today for myself? Do I want to take a walk by the beach? Do I want to sit at the beach? Do I want to go to a movie? What is it that I want to do that I love to do that would just open me up for nothing but love? This is what I want you to do. Every day, find something that you can do. Go to the gym, take a walk, sit down in a chair and read a book. Whatever it is, every day you should find something to make you smile. Watch something funny on TV. Martin, Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everyone Hates Chris. These are little things that I love. The Honeymooners. If you have Amazon or something and you're going to watch it on TV or YouTube. These are things that you can watch to put you in a higher vibration of being happy, of being content. And that is what's going to go to the subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is going to bring things in your life to keep you at that level. Do you understand how these things work? The next thing I would say, for all of you saying, this person is attacking me, this person is doing this to me, this. I tell you one time, change you. Change you. Say to yourself, what is it that I'm doing? What's in me that is attracting this situation to me? Change you. If you got a problem with somebody in your life, change you. If you got a problem with a neighbor, change you. Change you and see if the problem goes away or if the problem changes. You feed hatred, you feed madness or whatever's going on in your life with love. You change it to love, everyone. That is how you get rid of things going on in your life. Say to yourself, what is it that I'm thinking about this situation? What is it that I need to change about me? If you have no friends or you feel like you're alone, change you. If you feel like money comes, money goes, change you. If you can't get that house, Change you. What are you doing? Are you spending your money? Are you buying Gucci and living in an apartment that you haven't paid your rent for the last two months? What is it you're doing? Okay? Why God causes suffering, pain, and illness. Again, it's all based on you. What are you thinking about yourself? Do you love yourself? What's getting on your nerves? What can't you stomach that has caused you to have ulcers? What is it that you can't digest in your life that's causing you to have intestinal problems or cancer, false growths, or just thinking ill thoughts, causing things to happen in your body? Listen, this goes way beyond me, you guys. Do your own research, okay? Another thing to change things in your life, to get things moving when it comes down to money, that is give. Give, everyone. Give. I go to church like every other week because it's what they do now, and I give. I make up for the week that I didn't go. I give. I give to animals. I give to children. I give. Give. And see if your doors of prosperity will open up for you. Another thing is to be grateful for whatever it is that you have. Wake up every day and say, God, you know what? This happened to me. And you know what? I'm giving this to you. I'm letting it go because, God, I am grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have my family. I'm grateful that I have the car to get to work. It may not be the best car, but it is what gets me to work. I thank you, God, for the job that puts the food on my table. I thank you, God, for my two legs that I'm able to walk and go to the beach or sit at the beach. I thank you, God, for my eyes. I thank you, God, for my hands. And if you don't have that, I thank you for life. You be thankful for what you have and feel it inside, because believe me, you guys, there are other people out there that don't have what you have and will die and kill in other countries or maybe right here for what you have. We see that at the border. These people are risking their lives to come over here to get in this country. I feel for them. I really do. But at the same time, there's a lot going on with that. But I feel for these people. They just want happiness. What would they do to be in your shoes? And you're complaining that I don't have a new car. I can't afford those new shoes. When there's people dying and their children are being found in the water to get to this country. These are the things that I am telling you that God has nothing to do with. I'm asking you guys to open up your eyes today and realize you create your life. Whatever it is in your life, you can uncreate by just realizing what's going on and making the changes. Now, I do have some books here that I just like giving out to people, like to show people that, there are information out there, because I've read maybe 200, 300 books at this point. One book that I would tell you is The Power Within. This is Louise Hayes. I would tell you about another powerful book with Louise Hayes based on health and that you can heal your life. The Power Within You will cover all areas of your life, okay? The Game of Life and How to Play It. But this is the complete book series. It's the Your Word is Your Wand is in here. There's so many books in there. This is the series where all of her books are in one. Okay, I will put links in the description in this video so you guys can go and get them. Another book by Raymond Charles Barker, and that is The Power of Decision. I told people in my coaching sessions to read this book. This is one powerful book, The Power of Decision by Ray Charles Barker, an excellent book, and a book about how to pray, how things are coming about in your life, and that is Science of Mind, because I am a Science of Mind student, okay, by Ernest Holmes, okay? I read this book, and basically I took 2 years studying on this book, okay? So these are things that I'm giving to you guys to help you out along your path, okay? I don't care if we're talking about money, relationship, health, happiness, whatever it is. Just do your research, watch YouTube videos on these topics, and the answers are there for you. Again, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more information like this, you guys. And again, I am going to sign off with the topic. I'm going to look at some of the comments here, but I am going to sign off for those that want to leave. And again, blessings to all of you guys. If anything you need on this channel, everything is in the description. Visit the website. Go to the store if you want to buy crystals, candles, sage, incense. Anything you see in my videos are on that site. Okay? Sign up for coaching and readings. I also want to thank so many people out there that have signed up for coaching, for readings, and everything else. You guys, I love you guys. I thank you for supporting this channel, and I plan to be here for a long time to help us, including myself, along this human experience. And namaste to all of those that's checking out. Now, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go again. Most of you guys just want to say hello, hello, Los Angeles, California. Blessings to all of you guys, okay? North Carolina is here. New Jersey, somebody has an herbal garden. Blessings to you. Carolina is here again. A lot of Carolinas people. Phoenix, Arizona. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Have a great day. St. Jerome, Quebec. Hi, Quebec. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. Many things changed in my life the day I dropped to your channel 7 months ago. Listen, I am glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear things are moving along in your life. And listen, it can happen for you too. Okay, so just follow the lessons. If you're looking to manifest money, please look at the manifesting money, manifesting playlist. And you can use any of my videos to basically use it for different areas of your life. Just because I'm speaking on one thing, it doesn't mean it doesn't involve other areas in your life. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sending love to all of you guys. Happy Sunday. My queens is in the house. I love my queens. Hi there. Yes, I had a heart attack a few days ago and I'm only 47. I know all is for a reason, but I think I'm still in shock, maybe denial. Listen, let's give her a little support and let her know, listen, that heart attack was just a warning. It was a message to you. Listen, a lot of times things go on in our lives and we don't know why. And that is the topic of this subject, right? This video right here. Why did this happen to you? What were you struggling with? How was your diet? Were you exercising? At the same time, what was you thinking? What was you focusing on? What was stressing you out? Listen, something happened to me last year. And listen, I'm very healthy, okay? But something happened that came up into my health. I had to sit back and say, whoa, what the heck am I doing? I now go to bed 11 o'clock, no matter what it is I'm doing. I now let go of a lot of stress, a lot of things that used to bother me. I changed my diet. I drink a lot of water. I do a lot of things. I don't stress out at my job anymore. I try not to. I do a little bit. Sometimes you can't help it. But I try to change my way. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables now. So believe me, Roz, we're with you, girl. So you know what? I send my prayers and blessings to you, and you will be okay. Okay, hi there. Okay. Right. Good morning. Good morning. I lost 2 siblings within 2 years and have 1 sibling left, and she had a stroke and survived. Listen, surround your family with the white light of protection. Whoever's left, see your family doing, having, and just having fun and just giving your family love and happiness, including yourself. You're protecting them and at the same time protecting you. Remember that, okay? And blessings to you and your family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just turned 47. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What's up, world? Hello, 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 hello. Take care of yourself. I love it. Give everybody some support, everybody. This is good information. Hit the like button, family. Send a donation support. Listen, blessings to you. Thank you, General Locks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, my fiance is okay. I don't care for intimate relationships, but my health is or suffer. Listen, again, we just spoke about that, and I gave you some excellent books to look at, and you can heal your life. I would recommend for you, and Science of the Mind, Ernest Holmes. And so there are some books, The Power Within You, but at the same time, you could even look these books up on YouTube and listen to it on YouTube. The Power of Decision is a book that I would recommend for anyone. Okay, I have a question, Yvette. Okay, I don't know what the question is. General Locks, General. Okay, thank you. Tried. Okay. I'm taking care. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of that. Okay, I'm do whatever it is you need to do. Okay, and send support to her, please. Okay, blessings. That's a good thing that you're showing support. Can you help me? I want my husband to come back, and he's living with. Listen, that's a private issue. Okay, so we're not going to get into private issues with husband and everything. Again, what I'm telling you right now is look at yourself. What is it about yourself that got your husband going to somewhere else? Change you. And if he doesn't come back, God will give you someone even better. Remember that. I was thinking I attracted the hardest. Most likely, yes, we all do. In fact, myself too. There's a blessing in the dark moment. It's absolutely that illness will help you get on the right track to health, to right thinking, and it could be a blessing in disguise. Okay, facilitate kitchen and cooking, gym. Okay, blessings to you. Heart attacks, lack of nutrition. Okay, blessings to you guys. I haven't worked in a couple of weeks. Okay, tap the bell and blessings, blessings, blessing. Maybe too grateful. Thoughts become things. Absolutely, Tanya. Thoughts become things. Okay. Hey, Lee, since I've been seeing you live. Thank you so much. You are very deeply appreciated. Blessings to you. You're telling me that something the company always trying to recruit me. Blessings, blessing. Is the universe telling me something this company's always? I can't answer that right now. Blessings to you again. What do you think should I? Okay, blessings to you, you guys. Help from Oklahoma. Hello, Oklahoma. Exactly. If you're feeling sick, change you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave all of that alone at this moment because this is a live premiere, not a counseling. Okay, sorry to say that, but you guys can support her. But at this point, this is not a thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody just gave a donation. I think it was Roz Rodriguez. Thank you. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Hello from Oklahoma. Sunday, everyone. I need to stop thinking about my parent. Listen, blessings. Good day. I'm 58 today, and blessings to see another one. Blessings to you. And that's how you have to think, everyone. Happy birthday. Blessings. Happy birthday, everyone. Watching from the Ivory Coast. I'm not too sure where that is, but the Ivory Coast. Is that Africa? I'm not too sure. I love your name, though. Amen, lady. Blessings to you. I'm grateful to be alive. Exactly. Now, that's how you have to start thinking. With unaccompanied children at the cross of the border. Yes. Open your, again, blessings to you. Thank you so much for talking to me and for all y'all prayers. Please continue to send me healing vibe. Listen, Roz Rodriguez, blessings to you, and thank you for the donation. Thank you. Okay, if a husband is spiritual son of Shingo, he may feel entitled to all the women. Okay. Happy birthday. I changed myself and everything fell in line. Gloria Gibson, you just sent a message out to everyone on here. Blessings to you. Shout out to Lakeisha from Mars. Okay. I have a praise report. Saw my heart doctor this Thursday and my health report was amazing. I changed what I was eating, do yoga, Tai Chi, best report over a decade, and I am 68. Exactly. Now we're starting to send out support to everyone, and everyone must understand. Change your diet, change the way you're thinking, drink water, eat fruit, eat vegetables, do smoothies, do exercise, Tai Chi, when you go yoga, walking, any meditation. It all works, everyone. Please get into some of these things. You don't have to do them all. You just pick something that resonates with you. It's so perplexing when bad things happen to good people. Listen, the universe don't know the difference between good and bad. It's you. It's you. Whatever someone else has, you can have it too. Totally. You can have it too. And even more. Okay. Okay, somebody said some okay. Many blessings to you. Happy birth. Oh, sending birth. Blessings. Yes, Marsha. So okay. Asking God, Alicia, I was shocked that I kept asking to recheck. That's a blessing. That is a testimony. Okay. I had to cut out toxic people in my life. And again, changing you is also removing certain people out of your life. If you talk to people and most of the conversation is negative, sometimes you got to back up and say, hey, look, am I going to allow this person to direct my life? Because by talking to this person all the time, I am directing my life in the attention that this person is giving me. Either I change the topic, move on, or back up off this person in so many terms. Okay? If it's family members, you can just stay away a little bit, but at the same time, they are your family. But just know that whatever you're talking about, whatever you're paying attention to, is what you are creating in your life. Okay. As a thank you. But that's a blessing. Support this lady that just had a miracle health happen to her. Yes, my so ask God to bless me with my life partner. That's absolutely. I was shocked that I kept okay. I had to cut toxic people out. Nice picture. The amazing blessings. I also meditate, tell the sickness to leave my body and go away. Again, if you want to know something more about healing with illnesses, please look at my playlist on prayer. And I talk about affirmative prayer, spiritual mind treatments. These are ways of declaring total health of yourself. I am totally in agreement with declaring what it is that you want for yourself and allowing it to happen. Again, but you also must meet the universe halfway by eating the right foods, doing exercise. Again, we all are there. We all have been there. We all have to get back on focus at one point or another and move on. But listen, you guys, I didn't expect to be here so long. I want to thank Roz Rodriguez for the generous donation to the channel. I want to thank all of you guys for being here, for supporting one another. And I just want to say this, and I want to say namaste.